leaders, communities, and experts act together to become nation builders. Let's keep building a world where local wisdom is strengthened by global connectedness and our systems sustain human potential. But this isn't just about water. It's about the possibilities enabled by it. Riva is proof that bold decisions can change the course of our public services. Because true leadership can move nations. Beyond crisis, beyond survival, into rich and resilient lives for all.
At the heart of our mission is a simple question. How can we help you? How can we help you? How can we help you? We work with nation builders like you, people at all levels of a nation's systems who are working to transform lives. You might be a political or a civic leader, a civil servant, a business person, an expert, or a citizen. Whatever part of the system you're in, we know it can be hard to create long transformational change. As we are discussing this week, progress can sometimes seem slow and problems insurmountable. We can help. Decades working in water and sanitation have taught us all that progress most often depends on things nobody sees, such as political commitment that actually lasts, services built to outlast any single project, investment that extends beyond projects, and strong governance and institutions. And at the heart of all this are relationships built to overcome differences. Help us understand your ambitions and the problems that stand in your way. We're here to listen and help via our advisory services, research, and our coordinating and facilitating role, like this symposium, and our experience in institutional strengthening and transformation. Thank you for supporting us in welcoming our new organization, 58 years in the making. We are stronger together, so together, let us grow our impact. And finally, please join us later for drinks in an informal launch of our new River brand in the exhibition area at the end of today's session. Thank you very much, and back to you, Eugene.
I know we let you in the room earlier before the coffee, but we can do much better with a round of applause, right? This is huge, and you've been part of history, you know? Congratulations, Riva, and thank you so much for being that partner that says we're here to help in whichever way possible. We're going to take a very short break, very short break, because at 10:30, we should all be seated in this room, because our chief guest, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda, will be here to officially open the symposium. So this break is a very quick health break. If you don't need to go out, please stay in. I think you've seen the cameras moving around. We will be live on TV, so when the camera comes at you, please smile. If you need to go powder up for this short break, please do so, and we'll see you after that break. But please note that once the protocol begins, those doors will be closed and it will be difficult for you to come in. And you won't be able to justify why you are in Kigali if you won't be in the room for the official opening. See you in a very short while. 10:30. Let's all be seated in the room. See you, Mukanya.
So deep, so true. see it all in the light of you. A dream that once seemed far away. Now I hold it close, here to stay. You've lifted me through all the pain. Your love is the sunshine after the rain. With every glance, with every sigh. With you, love's what it's all about. I found my way, I found my home. In your heart, I'll never roam.
Every moment, every glance, we share a love that makes us dance. No beginning, no end in sight. With you, my world feels just right. The way you smile, the way you care. With you, my heart has found its share. In your embrace, I find should leave, don't be afraid. Our love is something no one can fake. Through all the storms, through every fight, I'll hold you close, even in the night. Though time may pass and worlds may change, in my heart your love will remain. With every breath, with every sigh, I'll love you still, though we say goodbye. Always in my heart you'll stay. In every moment, come what may, I'll cherish you beyond the years. Through every joy and through the tears, always in my heart, so true, I'll always love you. I thank the stars for your sweet touch, for you have given me so much. Though paths may part, I'll carry on with love so deep, so pure, so strong. No matter where you go, my dear, in every dream you'll still be near. You're in my soul, you're in my mind. A love like ours, so hard to find. Always in my heart you'll stay. In every moment, come what may, I'll cherish you beyond the years. Through every joy and through the tears, always in my heart, so true, I'll always love you. Always in my heart, I'll always love you.
The world is colder since you've gone away. My heart is broken, lost in yesterday. The stars had faded, the moon is gone. Without your love, I don't belong. I hear your voice, it calls my name. But in this silence, it's not the same. I miss the warmth of your sweet embrace. I long to see your smiling face. Come back to me, don't let me fall in your love. I'll stand tall. Without you here, I can't pretend. I need your love, I need it again. Come back to me, my heart is yours. In your love, I'll be restored. The days are long, the nights are cold.
And I drift into you like the sea meets the moon. Though the miles are wide, I still feel your tune. Yes, I drift into you in the quiet afternoon. Love like ours is true. I just drift into you. The cafe still plays bossa, where we first found our place. Two hearts in sync with rhythm, and smiles we can't replace. I'll wait in every sunset, in every mellow chord. You're the verse I never finished, the dream I still adore. So I drifted to you like a leaf on a breeze. You're the hush in my heart, the calm I always need. Yes, I drift into you as the world fades from view. Love still carries through, and I drift into you. I've waited for. In your arms, I'll never ask for more. Every second, every beat, in your love I feel complete. Every moment with you I'll treasure so. In your love I'll always grow. I don't wanna miss a thing, my dear. With you I have no fear. Every moment with you, it's all I need. In your love I am free. With every kiss, with every glance, we dance in love, sweet romance. I don't need the world, just you and me. In your heart is where I'll be. In the stillness of the night, I know our love will always softly glow. Through every tear, through every smile, I'll love you more. Every mile, every moment with you, I'll treasure so. In your love I'll always grow. I don't wanna miss a thing, my dear. With you I have no fear. Every moment with you, it's all I need. In your love I am free. Every moment with you I am free. I see you there, so soft and bright. Your smile, it makes the stars take flight. I don't need a reason why to love you deeper every time. Your touch like rain on a summer night. Your warmth keeps my heart alive. I lose myself in every word. Your love is all I've ever heard. Fall into you like the tide falls into the sea.
every storm.
When we were young, we didn't know how love would bloom, how hearts would grow. But now I see through every year, you're the one I hold so near. Every wrinkle, every line is a mark of love that's yours and mine. Through every storm, through every sun, with you, my love, I'm always home. With you forever, my heart will stay. In your arms, I'll never stray. Through every breath, through every sound, our love is where our hearts are found. With you forever, so sweet, so true. I'll love you always, just like I do. The way you smile, the way you hold, the hands I'll never let go of. With every step, with every grace, I love you more in every place. Even when we're old and gray, in your eyes I'll find my way. Through every moment, love will shine. With you forever, you're always mine. With you forever, my heart will stay. In your arms, I'll never stray. Through every breath, through every sound, our love is where our hearts are found. With you forever, so sweet, so true. I'll love you always, just like I do. With you forever, forever, my love.
Your shadow dances where the moonlight bends, a silent rhythm where the night pretends. whispers floating in the air, but they slip away like they were never there. Let's sway like the tide, like the stars, like the breeze in the arms of the night, in the hush of the trees. Your heart beats the drum, my soul's in your glow. Oh baby, let's dance our moonlit tango. The ocean hums a song I've never known. Its melody feels like it's ours alone. The world fades out, there's only me and you. Two souls in orbit, finding something new. Every glance a spark, every touch a flame. Tell me, love, does it feel the same? Let's sway like the tide, like the stars, like the breeze in the arms of the night, in the hush of the trees. Your heart beats the drum, my soul's in your glow. Oh baby, let's dance our moonlit tango. Every step's a story, every turn a dream. We're painting the night with a golden gleam. No need for words, let the silence sing. Two hearts entwined, forever circling.
I feel the pull of you tonight. Like a tide, I'm lost in your light. You take me high, then bring me low. But it's your love I always know. I try to walk, but you're my feet. With every step, you're all I need. Your touch, your voice, it's in my soul. And in your arms, I'm finally whole. With you in my heart, I can't fall away. Like the ocean needs the shore, I need you to stay. You lift me up and bring me down, but with you I'm always found. With you in my heart, I'm never alone. In your love I found my home. The world can spin, the stars can fade, but your love is my serenade. Through every storm, through every night, you're the reason I take flight. You are the melody I can't resist, a soft song in the quiet mist.
Every time you look at me, I feel the world come alive and free. Your smile is all I need to see, to know that you're my destiny. With every step we dance so slow, like the tides that ebb and flow. Your love lifts me high above. I'm floating on a sea of love. With you always, my heart will stay, like the rhythm that never fades away. You're the one I need, I'm here for you. In your arms I feel brand new. With you always, love's on top, and it's a feeling that won't ever stop. Your voice, it's music in the night, the melody that feels so right. In every touch and every word, I find the love that I deserve. No need for stars to light the sky. When I see the light in your eyes, you're the dream I've waited for. Now that I've found you, I need no more. Final with you.
Across Africa, progress in water and sanitation has slowed, not for lack of solutions, but for lack of systems that deliver. Institutions remain fragile, accountability is uneven, finance follows caution, not confidence. The challenge is no longer technical, it is systemic.
All right, I want to request that we all take our seats. We'll settle in the room. The Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda is within the area, and he will be arriving in the room any moment from now. So I'd like to request that we all take our seats, settle in, but that doesn't mean you don't talk to each other. Please talk to the person seated next to you, get to know them more. I'll come back to alert us when the Right Honorable Prime Minister walks in the room.
Across Africa, progress in water and sanitation has slowed, not for lack of solutions, but for lack of systems that deliver. Institutions remain fragile, accountability is uneven, finance follows caution, not confidence. The challenge is no longer technical, it is systemic. Africa has set its ambition through the Africa Water Vision 2063. In 2026, that ambition becomes an obligation. Delivery can no longer wait. Convened by the government of Rwanda and the African Union Commission, Kigali becomes the continental point of convergence. From 17th to 21st August 2026, more than 1,000 leaders and decision makers come together. Heads of state representatives, ministers of finance and water, regulators, utility leaders, financiers, investors, innovators, and Africa's next generation of system leaders. Not for announcements, but for accountability. Kigali is not about projects. It is about institutions that perform, systems that earn trust, and reforms that unlock investments. What begins in Kigali does not end there. It moves forward into mandates, reform agendas, and credible finance. In 2026, Africa does not need just another conference. It needs a moment that turns vision into systems and promises into performance. Africa Water and Sanitation System Leadership Symposium 2026, Kigali, Rwanda, from 17th to 21st August 2026.
We are now in Akagera National Park. It's a home of the Big Five. It's very important to conserve and protect the park and keep the nature as it is.
Its conservation story is inspiring. The biodiversity and habitats change throughout the park.
Wow, see this elephant. It's a little bit of a surprise. I fell in love in Kigali. It's a very clean city. I think that inspired me to open the business here. Kigali's international events bring a lot of diversity. Everywhere you go, you are welcome. The food scene in Rwanda is amazing. From farm to table in Kigali, people like to enjoy life. This was my dream since I was a kid. Walking with the gorillas every day. You hear? Those are the gorillas breaking the trees. Come. That's the silverback. The people, they are very happy to see the tourists coming. It's a big support to the conservation of these gorillas for the future generation.
It is one of 4 national parks we have here in Rwanda. For tourists to come here, they participate also in the conservation, which also helps us to protect the forest.
There is something really magical about the Numwe National Forest, and it's unspoiled. It's natural, rare beauty. What makes it extra special establishing a resort here is that we work very closely with the community, and it's a really authentic experience for the guests. We are very lucky. This is our little piece of heaven.
Rwanda is called the land of 1,000 hills, from the east to the west. We are at Lake Kivu. It's one of the largest lakes in Africa. The sky meets the lake. It's a place that everybody should really visit. Welcome to Rwanda.
Strong water and sanitation systems require credible financing, effective public investment, and long-term planning. By strengthening financial sustainability and mobilizing investment, we can accelerate economic growth and improve service delivery across the continent.
Rwanda is honored to host the African Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium, convened by AMCAO, the African Union, and the Republic of Rwanda. The symposium will bring together leaders from across the continent to advance strong leadership, accountable institutions, effective regulation, and professional excellence in water and sanitation. Murakaza neza.
Murakaza neza. Strong water and sanitation systems require credible financing, effective public investment, and long-term planning. By strengthening financial sustainability and mobilizing investment, we can accelerate economic growth and improve service delivery across the continent.
Rwanda is honored to host the African Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium, convened by AMCAO, the African Union, and the Republic of Rwanda. The symposium will bring together leaders from across the continent to advance strong leadership, accountable institutions, effective regulation, and professional excellence in water and sanitation. Murakaza neza.
Murakaza neza.
We went for a site visit. And Rwanda gave us 1,000 reasons to stay. Let me paint the picture. From warm smiles to a seamless arrival, everything just felt effortless.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kigali, Rwanda.
We explored world-class venues. I'm talking stages that hosted people and ideas from all over the world. Wow. Rwanda is fascinating.
Hello.
We met changemakers shaping the future, solving real challenges with homegrown ideas and the spirit of collaboration. Rwanda is more than infrastructure. It is energy, excellence, and intention.
Rwanda is a place where meetings turn into memories, where work feels more like connection.
Everything is so well organized, you can feel the care in every detail, unfolding in a country known for its safety, cleanliness, and also lush green beauty. Rwanda has a way of nourishing you beyond the plates. From street food to fine dining, each flavor carries its own story.
And the views, the culture, the way everything comes together. The country just gets hospitality right. You can go from the boardroom to one of Africa's oldest rainforests in one breath. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
From the moment we touched down to our last night out, everything are being handled smoothly.
We went for a site visit, but we found 1,000 reasons to meet in Rwanda.
We are now in Akagera National Park.
It's a home of the Big Five. It's very important to conserve and protect the park and keep the nature as it is.
Its conservation story is inspiring. The biodiversity and habitats change throughout the park. Oh, see this elephant. It's a little bit of a surprise. I fell in love in Kigali. It's a very clean city. I think that inspired me to open the business here. Kigali's international events bring a lot of diversity. Everywhere you go, you are welcome. The food scene in Rwanda is amazing. From farm to table in Kigali, people like to enjoy life.
This was my dream since I was a kid. Walking with the gorillas every day. You hear? Those are the gorillas breaking the trees. Come. That's the silverback. The people, they are very happy to see the tourists coming. It's a big support to the conservation of these gorillas for the future generation.
It is one of 4 national parks we have here in Rwanda. For tourists to come here, they participate also in conservation, which also helps us protect the forest.
There is something really magical about Nungwe National Forest, and it's unspoilt. It's natural, rare beauty. What makes it extra special establishing a resort here is that we work very closely with the community, and it's a really authentic experience for the guests. We are very lucky. This is our little piece of heaven.
Rwanda is called the land of 1,000 hills. From the east to the west, we are at Lake Kivu. It's one of the largest lakes in Africa. The sky meets the lake. It's a place that everybody should really visit.
Welcome to Rwanda.
Across Africa, progress in water and sanitation has slowed, not for lack of solutions, but for lack of systems that deliver. Institutions remain fragile, accountability is uneven, finance follows caution, not confidence. The challenge is no longer technical, it is systemic. Africa has set its ambition through the Africa Water Vision 2063. In 2026, that ambition becomes an obligation. Delivery can no longer wait. Convened by the government of Rwanda and the African Union Commission, Kigali becomes the continental point of convergence. From 17th to 21st August 2026, more than 1,000 leaders and decision makers come together, heads of state representatives, ministers of finance and water, regulators, utility leaders, financiers, investors, innovators, and Africa's next generation of system leaders. Not for announcements, but for accountability.
All right, I know you've been enjoying the videos, and that's just a taste of what Rwanda is made of. But at this moment, I want us to appreciate the entry of the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda as he joins us for the official opening of this symposium. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much, Right Honorable Prime Minister, for joining us. Let's keep the energy up. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Wonderful. We may have our seats now. Right Honorable Prime Minister, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, The Africa Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium is now formally in session. My name, as always, is Eugene Anangwe, and that I know that we have other Eugenes in the room. You can call me Eugene. I'll appreciate and I'll accept that. I'll be your Masters of Ceremony today, and I wanted to just see by show of hands who's visiting Rwanda for the first time. Show of hands. Can you give them an ululation Rwanda full applause? If you're visiting Rwanda for the first time, I want to tell you, you're in a country that is one of the best to be born a woman. And this is a fact. You're also in a country, like I always say, where we respect pedestrians. And when you're crossing the zebra crossing, the drivers will not ask you, are you a zebra? They'll give you room to easily cross the road, nice and easy. This is also a country where you're guaranteed to keep your phone the longest. I've been here since 2008. I actually found love here, by the way. For those who are here for the first time, you might also end up finding love. And a nationality, for that matter. And I've had my phone for the last 10 years. I've kept several of them in there. I know of countries where someone will stop you on the road and tell you, boss, can I keep that phone for you? And that is not this country. So welcome to Rwanda. Another round of applause to our visitors visiting Rwanda for the first time. Now, I want to say that Africa's water agenda has spent this year climbing the global stage. This is a fact. From the recent African Union's chosen theme to the United Nations in New York and now right here in Kigali, it is definitely my privilege and honor to set the ball rolling by inviting our Minister of Infrastructure of the Republic of Rwanda to come and give his opening remarks. Let's put our hands together for Honorable Damien Murwana Shaka as he comes to address us this morning.
Right Honorable Prime Minister, Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, distinguished Head of Institutions, Development Partners, Financiers, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to Kigali and to the Africa Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium. Rwanda is honored to host this important gathering convened by the African Ministers' Council on Water and the African Union Commission at a time when water and sanitation are receiving renewed political attention across our continent. I extend our sincere appreciation to the African Ministers' Council on Water, the African Union Commission, development partners, financiers, private sector partners, and all institutions represented here. Water and sanitation are not merely sectorial priorities. They are fundamental to public health, economic development, climate resilience, urbanization, and human dignity. Yet, despite progress, Africa continues to face significant gaps in access, service quality, financing, and institutional capacity. Our challenge is therefore not simply to build more infrastructures. We must build reliable, affordable, safe, resilient, sustainable water and sanitation system that can serve our growing population and economies over the long term. This requires a fundamental shift from project to systems, from infrastructure delivery to sustainable services, from dependence on external financing toward stronger domestic resource mobilization and greater private sector participation. We must strengthen our utilities and institutions, improve efficiency and accountability, develop bankable projects, mobilize innovative financing, and strategically use public and concession resources to unlock additional investment. The Africa Water Vision 2063 and policy, with its ambition of a water secure and resilient Africa with the safe sanitation for all, provides a clear continental direction. Our responsibility now is to translate that ambition to concrete action and measurable results. As a host, Rwanda also comes to this discussion with the humility. We made progress in expanding access to improve the water and sanitation services, but we recognize that access alone is not enough. Our focus must increasingly be on quality, reliability, safety, and affordability. The success of this symposium should therefore not be measured by the number of speeches or panels, by the partnership formed, investment mobilized, reforms advanced, and commitment implemented after this symposium. I encourage all of us to reflect on 4 questions. What must we change in our policy? How must we change the way we finance the sector? How can we strengthen the performance of our institutions and utilities? And most importantly, what will we do differently when we return home? Let us use this opportunity to move from dialogue to decisions, from decisions to investment, and from investment to sustainable services. Rwanda is pleased to provide a platform for these important continental conversations. I wish you a fruitful deliberations, meaningful partnerships, and tangible outcome from this symposium. And what a better way to begin our time together than with a taste of Rwanda warmth and a vibrant culture. It is now my honor to welcome Inhayoberana Cultural Troupe. I thank you for your kind attention. Thank you.
kumva urugamba rumenera ingabo wibaza mwizirwa mbona nkaba n'umuhanga w'umuheto bigubi byatinya neza manogoze ntwari mu bafuruma amazi imbere sinakasigana gutabara ku rugamba rukomeye mbanza imbere babaraza amakuza rutabangirika abone kumva urugamba rumenera ingabo yego nanone Libane tata kandi libane tangabo kukizibaziba cyangwa yebwe ntore z'u Rwanda yebwe bahungu muhuzi y'ikirenge bagabo bambaye
aho rero kivu mu cyuga misagira
imihe ntarungu
aho rugamba rumenera we
muraku bururu sabaza
aho irahera bitikaye
What a performance. What a performance. And they're just started. I know that you'll have plenty of time to witness more of that cultural performance in the course of your stay here in Rwanda. By the way, there's one more thing we always do here in Rwanda. We gift a lot. We do a lot of gifting. And when someone tells you, Nguhae Inga, they say, I've given you a cow. I've gifted you a cow. And so for all of you, Mbahae Inga. How you'll carry it back to your home is not my problem. All right, so as we transition from Rwanda, I want us now to welcome His Excellency Abdullah Ahmed Balala, Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs for Energy and Sustainability of the United Arab Emirates, who will now speak to us as we move from Kigali to the road ahead. That's the 2026 UN Water Conference in Abu Dhabi. His Excellency, let's appreciate him one more time as he takes the stage.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister of Rwanda, Excellencies, distinguished leaders and friends, thank you for this important convening. It's truly a pleasure to join you here today in the opening of the Africa Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium. My sincere appreciation to the government of Rwanda for their hospitality and continued leadership for hosting this symposium. We gathered today around a shared purpose to accelerate access to clean water and sanitation. But we want to do this through concrete actions. On behalf of the United Arab Emirates, I applaud the clear leadership and commitment to sanitation and water systems change led by the leaders from across the continent. It is also important to recognize the African Union and the African Ministers' Council on Water Leadership in articulating a collective and continent-wide vision for water ahead of the 2026 United Nations Water Conference. Across Africa and around the world, water is no longer a sector issue at the margins of foreign policy. It is the foundation of prosperity, resilience, and sustainable development. It underpins health, food systems, energy, economic growth, and climate resilience, making it one of the defining strategic priorities of our time. We therefore also congratulate the African Union for innovating sustainable water availability and safe sanitation systems as this year's theme to achieve goals of Agenda 2063. However, as we all know, the reality is we have a lot of work ahead of us. Climate change, population growth, urbanization, and rising demand are increasing the pressure on water systems across the region, but also across the world. Freshwater resources are becoming more constrained and less predictable. 1 in 4 people globally still lack access to safe water and sanitation, while financing continues to fall far short of global needs. This is why action-oriented convenings such as Kigali are so important, but focusing on institutional strengthening, governance, regulatory reform, and investment readiness. This symposium is helping build the enabling environment needed to strengthen confidence, unlock finance, and accelerate implementation. And here, the emphasis on implementation especially is so important. Earlier this year, the United Arab Emirates participated in the WASH Forum held on the sideline of the African Union Summit in Addis Ababa, bringing together governments, partners, and private sector stakeholders around country-led approaches to accelerate investment capacity and technology deployment. Prior to that, we worked closely with partners in South Africa on the South Africa Water Investment Summit in Cape Town, which helped place water investment and financing more firmly on the international agenda. And in January, we joined our conference co-host, Senegal, at the high-level preparatory meeting in Dakar. This key milestone on the road to the 2026 UN Water Conference brought together over 3,000 participants from more than 120 countries. At Dakar, together with our 12 interactive dialogue co-chairs, we began developing a roadmap centered on implementation, including scaling investments in infrastructure, financing, capacity building, and innovation. This roadmap will carry us all to Abu Dhabi next December. However, the challenge before us is no longer of ambition. The challenge, I say it again, is implementation. Our collective task is to mobilize the partnerships finance, technology, and political leadership above all, required to turn commitments into measurable outcomes for people and for communities. Today, you have identified a critical challenge facing the water sector: the need for stronger pipeline of investable projects, greater institutional capacity, and the reform required to attract finance at scale. Yet, the challenge also presents an economic opportunity. Water is not only a development imperative, it is an economic imperative, and it is a huge opportunity for everyone. Stronger water systems supports jobs, productivity, food security, and long-term prosperity. Hence, unlocking investment in water means unlocking investment in Africa's future. With your leadership, this symposium can demonstrate a powerful commitment from African leaders to address this challenge and harness this opportunity. In turn, the UAE and Senegal commit to bring together development finance institutions, philanthropies, investors, businesses, and innovators in Abu Dhabi in response. As co-hosts, the UAE and Senegal are acting as conveners and partners for governments, financial institutions, businesses, researchers, and communities to accelerate the implementation and action at scale. We ask you humbly to be bold. We ask you to be ambitious, and be assured that the co-hosts and the 12 co-chairs of the interactive dialogues will bring the full spectrum of the cycle to respond to your demand-side commitments and at the conference in Abu Dhabi. As a UAE official, I also want to assure you that the UAE is committed to Africa's growth, development, and sustained prosperity. We will continue to serve as an advocate. We will continue to serve as a connector and as a catalyst for Africa's water agenda. In September 2023, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, our Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, reminded us all that few things are as fundamental to human life as access to water, and that no nation will be immune from the cascading effects of unmitigated water scarcity. It is with this recognition that water was placed firmly at the core of the UAE's foreign policy. The UAE itself has been responding to these challenges with commitments, resolve, and dedication, supported at the highest level of political leadership, and here are some examples. In 2023, we elevated water within the COP28 process and have ensured that this momentum has carried through the COPs at COP29 in Baku and at COP30 in Belém in Brazil. 2 years ago, we launched the Mohammed bin Zayed Water Initiative to accelerate technological innovation and deployment to tackle water scarcity. Through the $119 million prize purse, the UAE is encouraging new innovations worldwide that will revolutionize desalination and water use and efficiency. And these innovations are sustainable, deployable, scalable, but also affordable. I also want to recognize the tremendous efforts from the newly launched Abu Dhabi Global Water Platform, a $2 billion initiative that will accelerate water projects and expand access to clean water for 10 million people globally by 2030. And in 2024, the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development signed a financing agreement with the government of Rwanda to strengthen water transmission and distribution infrastructure, helping expand access to clean water and enhance water security for communities across the country. And we are very proud with that partnership. We hope to see exactly this kind of partnership scaled through the conference process. Local priorities, backed by investments, and delivering tangible improvements to people's lives. And at the center of this today is our role as a co-host of the 2026 UN Water Conference, alongside our dear brothers and sisters and partners, Senegal, working together to drive a long overdue shift in how water is elevated and addressed across the international agenda. Excellencies, the decisions we take today will shape the prosperity, resilience, and stability of future generations. The opportunity before us is not simply to discuss water challenges, but to deliver water solutions. Water must receive the highest level of leadership and commitment here at the Africa Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium, but also at the 2026 UN Water Conference, and I would say beyond as well. Collectively, we must work towards a world where 2.1 billion people currently lack access to safely managed water gain that access, and the 3.4 billion people that lack safely managed sanitation gain that basic right. We are committed to delivering a conference that goes beyond dialogue, one that unlocks investment, strengthens partnerships, scales innovation, and accelerates implementation. The success will not be measured by what we say here or in Abu Dhabi or anywhere else. The success will be how we can deliver afterwards. I look forward to welcoming you all at the end of this year in Abu Dhabi in order for us all to make history at the United Nations Water Conference. Thank you.
Another warm round of applause to His Excellency. Thank you very much. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like us now to put our hands together for His Excellency Moses Vilakati, who's the Commissioner for Agriculture, Rural Development, Blue Economy, and Sustainable Environment of the African Union Commission, who will speak to the African Union's mandate, of course, looking into the Africa Water Vision and Agenda 2063. His Excellency, please, let's appreciate him as he takes the floor.
Thank you, Director of Ceremonies. Your Excellency, Dr. Justin Nsengiyumva, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Rwanda, Your Excellency, Dr. Chik Tidiane Dier, AMCAO President and Minister of Water and Sanitation of the Republic of Senegal, Honorable Ministers, distinguished heads of delegates and institutions, development partners, and strategic financiers, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you greetings from His Excellency Mohamed Ali Yusuf, the Chairperson of the African Union Commission, who would have loved to be part of this important symposium. Unfortunately, he has other important engagement. Please also allow me to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, for hosting this grand event. In the same vein, let me express our gratitude to the Right Honorable Prime Minister for gracing this official opening. The people and the government of the Republic of Rwanda never stop impressing us with their warm hospitality, and we are really delighted to be in this beautiful and clean city of Kigali. I think we need to put our hands together for Kigali. Water and sanitation are at the center of the efforts to attain the aspirations of Agenda 2063, as well as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. It is for this reason that Africa has taken a bold step this year when the 39th AU Assembly of Heads of States and Government declared the theme of the year 2026 being assuring sustainable water availability and safe sanitation systems to achieve the goals of Agenda 2063. This is not a mere communication slogan. Rather, it underpins the strengthening of water security towards the attainment of Africa's aspirations to expand economic opportunities as well as curtail the factors underlying unemployment, factors underlying migration, factors underlying displacement, as well as insecurity. As if that was not enough, our heads of state and government this year also endorsed the African Water Vision 2063 and its policy, thus shaping the future of Africa water and sanitation as pillars of sustainability and economic growth. Therefore, this symposium is convened under those key strategic pronouncements, and it is expected to add value to the acceleration of the implementation and realization of these decisions. I also want to acknowledge here the leadership of His Excellency Bassirou Diomaye Faye, the President of the Republic of Senegal, and His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, the President of the Republic of Zambia, who jointly championed this agenda at the highest political level and carried it to its adoption. Excellencies, distinguished participants, the Africa Water Vision 2063 and its policy sets out our ambition in a single line: a water secure and resilient Africa with safe sanitation for all. Beneath that line sits 8 vision statements and their policy goals. I would like to draw the attention of this audience to 3 of them. Vision Statement 4, for example, which is on good water governance systems. Vision Statement 7, which is on human capital development and technological empowerment. Vision Statement 8, investment and integrated water information systems. These underpin the reason this symposium exists. There is no other country or institution and even sector that can excel without good governance, that can excel without human capital, that can excel without investment and information. I cannot overemphasize this point enough. Even in this area of artificial intelligence, we still need technical experts to develop the same AI and other applications to support monitoring and reporting on water and sanitation. Africa needs to improve its investments in the water and sanitation sectors, as these are the bedrock of our development. The Water Vision is explicit that lasting solutions are those which tackle the governance and institutional capacity constraints underlying water insecurity, and that investment commensurate with the sector's importance will allow the improvement of governance and management capacity at all levels. That is the proposition this symposium is asked to operationalize. Member states, being the custodians, they have the critical role of incorporating the Africa Water Vision 2063 and its policy into their national policies and investment frameworks. among other important measures. It will take the alignment of national water and sanitation policies and institutional mandates with clear accountability and transparency principles, as well as data and information sharing by member states. Excellencies, the African Union has not left implementation unmeasured. Through the African Ministers' Councils on Water, serving as the sectorial ministerial committee on water and sanitation of our specialized technical committee on agriculture, rural development, water and environment, we continuously track progress using the Africa Water and Sanitation Sector Monitoring System, commonly called WASMO, as well as the AIP PIDA Water Investment Scorecard. I would like to draw two consequences to the attention of the delegates. The first one is that what is said in this hall this week has somehow to go. The Executive Committee of AMCAO will therefore meet in October and will consider what Kigali contributed to the implementation of the AU theme of the year and the implementation of the African Water Vision 2063 and policy. I hope to meet all of you then. That assessment will inform what the Commission reports at the end of this year to the 40th African Union Assemble in January 2027. I want to report with pride and say this is the decision that we took in Kigali. The second is that a monitoring system is only as good as what member states feed it with. I asked each delegation, therefore, who are here to treat reporting into the WASMO and the AIP PIDA Water Investment Scorecard not as an administrative obligation to the African Union Commission, but as the mechanism by which your own reforms record becomes visible to those who lend and invest, particularly in the water and sanitation sector. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, the theme elevates water and sanitation to a continental political priority, recognizing them as catalysts for economic transformation, for climate resilience, for public health, for food security, and for regional cooperation. May I also submit to you all that both the AU theme of the year 2026 and the water vision and policy are timely as Africa's weather forecast for 2026-2027 has observed a developing phenomena which is robust, commonly called El Nino, with potential devastating effects. Science tells us that it could be the strongest in 50 years. And therefore, issues of water will be of paramount importance for us all. Some parts of Africa are likely to have plenty of it, implying flood damages, while others are expected to endure drought, and yet others will be experiencing heat waves. The message, therefore, is clear. We need to be better prepared. On the water vision and policy, we are developing the first implementation plan, which will serve as a basis for priority setting and monitoring as well as reporting. As is this custom of the African Union, The process is consultative, and all member states and other stakeholders have been given a chance to make a contribution. AMCAO and AUC will facilitate more consultations, including on the Africa Common Position to the 2026 UN Water Conference, which is supposed to be informed by the Africa Water Vision 2063 and the policy. The vision has been endorsed, therefore Kigali is asked to demonstrate that it can be executed, particularly on those vision statements that necessitated the organization of this symposium, which are 4, 7, and 8. Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, honorable ministers, distinguished delegates, the African Union Commission stands ready to work hand in hand with member states, to work with AMCAO and all other strategic stakeholders, including partners, to accelerate implementation of the outcomes of this symposium. The outcomes of the Kigali Symposium will also fit into Africa's contribution to the 2026 United Nations Water Conference, as well as the 11th World Water Forum in 2027, towards realization of the AU and UN commitment to ensuring that African perspectives shape the global agenda, as expressed during the 10th African Union United Nations Annual Conference. Honorable Prime Minister and honorable ministers, distinguished delegates, I would like to inform you that the African Union values young people due to their capability in the area of innovation and solution generation on this continent. As such, when I learned that there are some young people who will pitch their innovation projects, I decided that the best 5 representing all the political regions of the AU will receive funding to attend the 2026 UN Water Conference. This means round tickets as well as subsistence allowance for their stay in the UAE for the conference. Let them enjoy. As I conclude, Your Excellencies, I would like to commend AMCAO, OITNEPAT, UNECA, AFDB, AWF, and all of our development partners for their cooperation as well as contributions that has made this symposium possible. I can't thank them enough, but I just want to say thank you once again to the people and the government of the Republic of Rwanda for being such an excellent host. I wish you all fruitful deliberations and a successful symposium. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Moses Vilakati. Thank you for reminding us that our work here at this symposium is clearly cut out in that sense. I want us now to transition nicely and get to hear a bit more on the continental reform agenda, and I'll now take this particular moment to welcome His Excellency Chik Tidiane Diaye, who's the President of AMCAO and the Minister of Water and Sanitation of the Republic of Senegal. Let's appreciate him as he joins us to deliver his remarks this morning.
Excellence, Dr. Justin Mwenshi Yumva, Premier ministre de la République du Rwanda, Excellences, M. Damien Murwanashiakia, ministre des Infrastructures de la République du Rwanda, Excellences, le professeur Joseph Terlumun Utsev, ministre des Ressources en eau et de l'assainissement de la République du Nigeria et vice-président de l'AMCAO pour l'Afrique de l'Ouest, Excellences, Mesdames, Messieurs les ministres, Excellences, M. Moses Vilakati, commissaire de l'Union africaine chargé de l'agriculture, du développement rural, de l'économie bleue et de l'environnement durable, Excellences, Mesdames, Messieurs les chefs des institutions régionales et continentales, Mesdames, Messieurs les partenaires au développement, Mesdames, Messieurs, chers collègues et amis du secteur de l'eau et de l'assainissement en Afrique, chers participants, Mouirive au Muraho. C'est pour moi un grand honneur de prendre la parole à Kigali, au nom du Conseil des ministres africains chargé de l'eau, AMCAO, mais également au nom de M. le Premier ministre de la République du Sénégal, qui a été invité par son homologue rwandais et qui m'a fait l'honneur de le représenter à ce symposium. Permettez-moi aussi, avant tout, de transmettre les salutations chaleureuses et fraternelles de son Excellence Bassirou Diomaye Faye, président de la République du Sénégal, à son Excellence M. Paul Kagame, président de la République du Rwanda, ainsi qu'au gouvernement et au peuple rwandais. Je voudrais, au nom du Sénégal et de l'AMCAO, exprimer toute ma gratitude aux autorités rwandaises pour leur accueil chaleureux, leur hospitalité et leur engagement constant en faveur du développement du continent africain, mais également féliciter les organisateurs du Symposium pour avoir choisi ce thème qui est d'une brûlante actualité, mais également d'une remarquable pertinence. Il est particulièrement heureux que Kigali ait été choisi pour abriter cet important symposium, car nulle autre place sur notre continent n'aurait été plus appropriée pour parler de vision, de leadership et de transformation durable que Kigali. Kigali incarne en effet avec force ce que le leadership, la vision et la discipline collective peuvent accomplir en matière de transformation d'un pays. Le Rwanda nous rappelle qu'avec une vision claire, un leadership déterminé et la mobilisation de toutes les forces vives, l'Afrique faut transformer ses défis en opportunités et bâtir le continent que nous voulons. Nous devons donc tous, mesdames et messieurs, nous inspirer de cet exemple du Rwanda. Ce symposium se tient à un moment où nous célébrons le thème de l'Union africaine pour l'année 2026, qui est de garantir un approvisionnement durable en eau et des systèmes d'assainissement sûrs pour atteindre les objectifs de l'agenda 2063. Ce choix est profondément significatif. Il signifie que l'eau et l'assainissement ne peuvent plus être considérés comme de simples secteurs techniques, car l'eau est avant tout un impératif de développement, une question de santé publique, de sécurité alimentaire, d'énergie, de résilience climatique, de paix et de stabilité. En somme, l'eau est un enjeu de souveraineté et de sécurité pour toute l'Afrique. C'est pour toutes ces raisons que nous devons changer notre paradigme lorsqu'il s'agit de l'eau. L'Afrique ne doit plus se contenter seulement de faire des diagnostics, d'identifier et de décrire ces crises de l'eau. Elle doit maintenant bâtir une véritable sécurité hydrique sur l'ensemble du continent. L'adoption de ce thème sur l'eau et l'assainissement est donc un appel à l'action à l'échelle de toute l'Afrique. Il témoigne de l'engagement résolu de l'Afrique à protéger les intérêts de la population africaine, ainsi que de la volonté de tous les États de notre continent d'améliorer l'accès à des services d'assainissement sûrs. Mesdames et messieurs, la marche vers la matérialisation de notre ambition de garantir un accès sûr à l'eau et à l'assainissement à l'ensemble de notre peuple, cette marche est désormais lancée. Elle a franchi une étape historique avec l'adoption de la nouvelle vision et politique africaine de l'eau lors de la 14e session de l'Assemblée générale du Conseil des ministres africains de l'eau AMCAO, qui a été tenue à Dakar le 29 septembre 2025. Cette vision, mesdames et messieurs, n'est pas un nouveau document de politique publique. Elle constitue notre boussole commune. Elle affirme que l'eau doit être placée au cœur de la transformation économique et social du continent. Elle nous rappelle et nous appelle à garantir l'accès universel à l'eau potable et à l'assainissement, ainsi qu'à l'hygiène à toute l'Afrique, à renforcer la résilience de nos sociétés face au changement climatique, à améliorer la gouvernance et la redevabilité, à mobiliser davantage d'investissements, à développer nos connaissances et nos données et à renforcer la coopération autour de nos bassins et nos ressources en eau partagées. Quelques mois seulement après Dakar, en février 2026, à Addis Abeba, la 39e session ordinaire de l'Assemblée des chefs d'État et de gouvernement a approuvé la nouvelle vision et politique africaine de l'eau, lui donnant une légitimité politique continentale de très haut niveau. Permettez-moi, Mesdames, Messieurs, de rendre un hommage appuyé à mes collègues ministres africains chargés de l'eau pour leur leadership, les efforts qu'ils ont consentis nuit et jour pour nous doter de cette nouvelle vision, mais plus encore de la pleine conscience qu'ils ont qu'au-delà de nos intérêts nationaux, nous pouvons et devons bâtir des convergences fortes et promouvoir nos complémentarités pour une Afrique forte, unie et solidaire. Dakar a donc donné naissance à la nouvelle politique et vision africaine de l'eau 2026, en 2026. Addis Abeba lui a donné la légitimité politique nécessaire et aujourd'hui, ici à Kigali, nous devons contribuer à lui garantir la force d'action nécessaire pour la traduire en actes. Voilà donc, Mesdames et Messieurs, le sens profond de notre rencontre. Nous devons désormais passer de la vision à l'exécution, car l'Afrique ne manque ni de stratégie, ni de résolution, ni de déclaration. Souvent d'ailleurs, on a beaucoup et de très belles déclarations. Notre problème, ce qui nous manque encore, c'est la vitesse d'exécution lorsque nous avons fini d'élaborer nos visions. Et sur l'eau, nous ne pouvons plus nous permettre d'attendre. Chaque année de retard signifie des millions de personnes supplémentaires exposées à l'insécurité hydrique, aux maladies liées à l'eau, aux effets du changement climatique et à la dégradation de leurs conditions de vie. Notre responsabilité politique est donc très claire. Faire de la vision africaine de l'eau 2063 un agenda d'investissement, un agenda d'action, mais surtout un agenda de résultats et d'impact. Pour faire face aux enjeux multiformes du secteur de l'eau et de l'assainissement, il nous faut attirer davantage d'investissements et de capitaux publics et privés, structurer des mécanismes innovants de financement, mais aussi renforcer les institutions africaines de financement du développement. Nous devons tous comprendre, et le faire également comprendre à nos partenaires au développement, que financer l'eau n'est pas une dépense. C'est un investissement dans le développement, dans la santé, dans la productivité et dans la stabilité du continent africain. Mesdames et Messieurs, je voudrais à ce stade aborder une autre dimension de notre politique et de notre vision. C'est celle de la coopération. C'est un enjeu sur notre continent, mais c'est également une responsabilité. L'eau ignore les frontières, les fleuves ignorent les frontières, nos nappes phréatiques ignorent nos frontières également, les écosystèmes ignorent les frontières et les défis liés au changement climatique ne connaissent pas non plus de frontières. C'est pour cette raison et pour d'autres que la coopération transfrontalière n'est pas seulement un choix diplomatique et politique facultatif, c'est une nécessité stratégique. Les données que nous avons indiquent qu'environ 90% de nos ressources en eau de surface sont transfrontalières et assurent la survie et les moyens de subsistance d'au moins 75% de la population africaine. Elle nous enseigne également, ces données, que près de 40% de la population africaine dépend d'aquifères transfrontaliers, en particulier dans les régions arides et sujettes à la sécheresse, ce qui nécessite des approches collaboratives pour garantir des solutions équitables et durables en matière d'eau et d'assainissement. Nous devons faire donc de nos bassins transfrontaliers non pas des espaces de compétition, mais des espaces de coopération, d'intégration et de prospérité partagée. L'eau doit rapprocher les peuples africains. L'eau ne doit jamais diviser les Africains et les mettre en conflit. Monsieur le Premier ministre, Mesdames, Messieurs les ministres, distingués participants, je voudrais, pour terminer ce voyage qui nous aura menés au fil de l'eau, de Dakar à Addis Abeba et maintenant à Kigali, amorcer donc la prochaine étape de ce voyage vers Abu Dhabi, aux Émirats arabes unis, en décembre prochain. Dans quelques mois, en effet, du 8 au 10 décembre, Le Sénégal aura l'honneur de co-présider avec les Émirats arabes unis la conférence des Nations unies sur l'eau. Nous devons tous le savoir. Cette conférence ne doit pas être seulement la conférence du Sénégal et des Émirats arabes unis. Elle ne doit pas être une conférence de plus. Elle doit être un moment important pour toute la communauté mondiale, mais surtout un moment important pour le continent africain. C'est pourquoi, depuis Dakar, nous avons voulu placer la préparation de la conférence sous le signe du dialogue, de la mobilisation et de l'action. Aussi, Monsieur le Premier ministre, je voudrais saisir cette opportunité, ce moment solennel, pour lancer ici un appel. À Abu Dhabi, Mesdames, Messieurs, chers collègues ministres, l'Afrique doit parler d'une seule voix. Nous devons y arriver avec une position africaine forte, des priorités clairement identifiées, des engagements crédibles, des propositions concrètes sur le financement, une ambition forte pour l'accès universel à l'eau et à l'assainissement, ainsi qu'une vision claire sur le climat, sur la coopération transfrontalière, les infrastructures, la gouvernance et l'innovation. Nous ne devons pas arriver à Abu Dhabi comme une addition de pays. Nous devons arriver à Abu Dhabi comme un continent, notre cher continent, l'Afrique. Un continent qui sait ce qu'il veut, qui connaît ses défis, mais qui n'attend pas la responsabilité de la résolution de ces défis des autres pays, qui s'engagent à régler ses propres problèmes. Nous devons y arriver surtout comme un continent qui, dans le domaine de l'eau, mais aussi dans d'autres domaines, connaît sa valeur et sait tout ce qu'il peut apporter aussi au reste du monde. Il est heureux à cet égard de noter que l'Afrique a pris part active aux préparatifs de la conférence des Nations Unies, notamment à travers la coprésidence des dialogues interactifs. En effet, 4 pays africains, notamment le Ghana, l'Égypte, la Zambie et l'Afrique du Sud, sont parmi les coprésidents des 6 dialogues interactifs que sont l'eau pour la population, l'eau pour la prospérité, l'eau pour la planète, l'eau pour la coopération, l'eau dans les processus multilatéraux et les investissements pour l'eau. Les objectifs de ces coprésidences, c'est de mettre en évidence les points communs, les perspectives transversales et les priorités émergentes, afin que chacun des dialogues interactifs livre des résultats parmi les plus significatifs. La République du Sénégal apprécie la contribution de tous les États africains, de l'Union africaine, mais également de l'AMCAO. Et j'invite dans ce contexte l'ensemble des régions africaines, des communautés économiques régionales, sous le leadership de l'Union africaine, de la Banque africaine de développement, les organisations continentales et internationales, et l'ensemble des acteurs de la société civile, du secteur privé, des universités et centres de recherche et des communautés africaines à se mobiliser pour prendre part à la conférence des Nations Unies. Mesdames, Messieurs, Dakar a posé les fondations. Addis Abeba a consacré une ambition et Kigali nous invite aujourd'hui à passer à l'action. Demain, en décembre, Abu Dhabi nous donnera l'occasion de porter une ambition au monde, celle de l'Afrique. Faisons donc de cette conférence un véritable succès et faisons de l'année 2026 un véritable tournant pour toute l'Afrique. Car notre ambition, pour finir, est toute simple. Pour l'ensemble des pays ici représentés, mais pour tous les autres du continent africain, pour tous nos gouvernements, l'ambition est la seule, c'est de bâtir une Afrique où chaque enfant peut boire une eau sûre, une Afrique où chaque famille peut vivre dans un environnement assaini, une Afrique où chaque agriculteur peut compter sur une ressource en eau durable, où chaque ville est préparée à faire face aux défis du changement climatique, une Afrique où l'eau rapproche les nations au lieu de les diviser, enfin une Afrique qui se donne les moyens de bâtir son avenir en toute souveraineté. C'est cette Afrique-là que nous voulons et que nous voulons construire ensemble pour les prochaines générations. Je vous remercie, Mesdames et Messieurs, pour votre bien aimable attention.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for those very interesting remarks. In my career as a broadcast journalist, I've always heard that when I meet people, they say, we see you on TV, and most of the times I'm not seeing them. So today I want us to just check around. If you see any camera, I want us to wave to those who are watching us. Actually, we are live, by the way. Just wave, a round of applause, please, to those who are watching us back at home. Let's clap for them and appreciate them for choosing to be tuned in to this very important session today. So uko muri kutubona natwe turi kubabona kimwe kimwe. In French, I was saying thank you for watching. It is now my distinct honor, ladies and gentlemen, to invite the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda to deliver the keynote address and to bless this symposium by declaring it officially open in his own words. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as he joins us.
Excellencies, honorable ministers, distinguished delegates, distinguished guests, on behalf of the government of Rwanda, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to Kigali for the Africa Water and Sanitation Systems Leadership Symposium. Welcome to Kigali. I think a lot of good things have been said and have been discussed. And please allow me not to repeat them. Allow me to discuss this very important issue from probably a different angle. So, but before I say I do that, I once again to hope that alongside the important work ahead of us this week, I hope that we have an opportunity to experience the warmth of Rwanda and the hospitality of our people. 4 years from now, we arrive at 2030. And by every honest measure, we remain far from achieving our sustainable development goal for water and sanitation. Across Africa, 418 million people still lack basic water services. 779 million lack basic sanitation, and 839 million lack basic hygiene. Those numbers should concern us deeply, not because Africa has lacked effort or investment, but because, despite the progress we have made, the scale of the challenge remains immense. Across our continent, significant investment have been made. Pipes have been laid, boreholes have been drilled, and the treatment plants have been constructed and commissioned. Yet, today, a great many of these infrastructures are not effectively delivering the services for which they were designed. The lesson is clear. Building infrastructure is important, but to a large extent, it is only the beginning. Ensuring that the built infrastructure functions effectively and reaches communities over the long term is the real measure of success. This brings us to the central question before us this week. How do we translate investment into reliable and lasting services? The answer lies in stronger institutions, effective governance, sustainable financing, and accountable leadership. Leadership underpinned by the political commitment to ensure that every system we build continues to serve our people. And this is the leadership challenge before us, and it is precisely why this symposium matters. It is in this context that in February of this year, the African Union's General Assembly endorsed the Africa Water Vision and Policy 2063, which laid out in no uncertain words that governance and leadership are not accompaniments to a water-secure Africa, but rather the precondition for one. I'd go even further and say that they're also the answer to the question everyone in this sector eventually asks, the question of which and where does the money come from? The African Union's own panel on water investment found that better governance alone, that is, sound tariffs, honest collection, and disciplined financial management can unlock around $11.5 billion a year on this continent. Domestic resources mobilization done properly can unlock another $17.5 billion. Set against that, and while foreign partnership is important, but we see that foreign assistance is a modest line in the accounts. This goes to show that Africa's water future can and should be paid for by Africans. But we need to remember, capital, wherever it comes from, it goes where it is safe. It goes towards institutions that keep honest books and do what they say they will do. So therefore, as we go through this week, I think we should not be misguided into repeating the same old conversations around where money will come from. Rather, we should think about how we build the kind of institutions that money wants to find. This, admittedly, is a harder conversation than building infrastructure because it involves uncomfortable questions around who gets accountable when systems fail and whether the people running those systems have both the skill and the incentive to keep them running. But ultimately, as leaders and stewards of our communities, this hard work is our responsibility to the citizens that we serve. Rwanda comes to this forum with the same humility and openness that we ask of all of us gathered here. Our own reforms are still underway and still incomplete. Our non-revenue water is higher than we would like it to be. By the way, I must confess that I find the term non-revenue water rather too gentle for the problem it describes. In my view, there is nothing non-revenue about water that has been treated and pumped, but never reaches the people it is meant to serve. That's a real loss of resources, and more importantly, a loss of service to our citizens. Again, talking about our systems, our rural services model, including the involvement of private operators, are still finding their feet. And we know that these are precisely the challenges that require honest leadership and practical solutions. We share these realities deliberately because we believe that this is a forum for honest exchange. What Rwanda can contribute is our experience around what has worked, what has not, and what we are still trying to figure out. And we come equally ready to learn from the experience of others in this room. At the end of the week, we will walk away with a set of commitments embodied in the Kigali communiqué on systems transformation for the realization of the Africa Water Vision and Policy 2063. I encourage all of you, ministers, regulators, utility leaders, mayors, financiers, civil society organizations, and young professionals to make this document and to make it yours truly. Make the commitments clear enough and specific enough that someone can hold us to them when we meet again. But I also encourage us to imagine success beyond the document itself. The real test of this week will not be what we sign here in Kigali, but what changes when we return home in the institutions that we lead, in the decisions that we make, and ultimately in the quality, the reliability, and sustainability of the water and sanitation services that our people receive. Importantly, as also emphasized by our colleague minister from Senegal, let this conversation not end on Friday. Let us carry it to Abu Dhabi in December. Let us arrive not only with needs to present, but with solutions to offer, commitments to make, and a clear vision of the future that we want to build. So once again, I welcome you all in Kigali I wish you very fruitful discussions, and on behalf of the President of the Republic of Rwanda, I'm happy to declare this symposium open. I thank you.
Another hearty round of applause for the Right Honourable Prime Minister. I thought this is when we scream happy because it's officially open. And we're now good to go in terms of the session and the sessions that have been lined up for this particular symposium. Thank you very much, Right Honourable Prime Minister, for also reminding us on how success should be measured. You've also given us the permission to lock ourselves in these rooms until we each have answers to those hard questions. As the moderator and the session MC, I'll make sure that we have answers, so we are not moving on with the same questions in the other sessions. I want to allow you and your delegation, Right Honourable Prime Minister, to leave at your own pleasure now, and we'll be able to continue with the program. Another round of applause to the Right Honourable Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of us will stay seated. I have a few announcements as we appreciate the Right Honourable Prime Minister and his delegation as they leave us and love us this afternoon. All right, I'm sure I'm standing at a very difficult place between you and your lunch, so I won't stay long here. I want to remind all of us that we will be able to head out for lunch, and after lunch we'll all each go into the trucks. And I want to request us to keep our badges on because they'll come really handy in the course of this symposium. One, for identification, but also for access to certain areas. So please do have your badge with you as you head out for lunch. The ushers will guide you on the specific places where lunch will be served. So as you head out for lunch, please let's make the farmers proud by eating everything we find there. If we don't, we'll have really demoralized them for the hard work that they would have done to put that together, all right? So we'll be able to meet back in the room at, let me just check so that we have this right, 2 p.m. Our sessions will be able to start. I've always made a mistake of saying eat everything and then we face the consequences after lunch. So see you all after lunch. Bon appetit. Enjoy yourselves.